Welcome to this video that will change your life. I have my coffee, I have my raspberries. I'm so excited to share with you guys a lot of value and things that will help you master your day and change your life and finally help you to become the best version of yourself. My name is Claudia. You might know me from my vlogs, productive mom, diary, routines. I am just a queen of productivity. I figured it out. Of course, I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. But it's just my passion. It's just something I love to talk about. And I just want to start these kind of videos, these yapping videos, because I love to talk. And sometimes in the vlogs, I feel like I cannot really integrate that too much because it's like a vlog. So then I talk too much. And I don't know if you are interested in these kind of videos. I'm starting this series where I will be talking about all of the discipline, consistency, productivity, how to stick to habits, how to stick to routines, how to develop habits. I will talk about it all. I will help you. And I'm so excited for this journey. And I want to start with the foundation. I want to start with how to win your day, how to master your day, how to just have a little, because this is just the beginning blueprint of how to master your day. What are the key points that you need to know to turn your life around just by doing these things every single day? And these are just little things, because the most important thing, guys, is to start small and then add things, because when you start big you crash big and you will not be able, or it will be hard to come back to reality. And you might think, why is this girl talking about all of these things? Her life seems so easy, and it seems like it was easy for her and she has it all figured out all the time forever. It cannot be more far from the truth. I'm 29 years old, and first of all, I didn't come from nothing. I didn't have anything ever. My family, it was pretty not, it was I don't blame anyone. I had a good childhood, but it was a dysfunctional family. We didn't have any money, and let's start there. I didn't have nothing. We moved to Germany when I was 10 years old from Poland, so I lived my whole life in a different country. But first of all, just to move to Germany from Poland with 10 years old, no language, no friends, different culture, I need to adapt. I didn't have any support, even from adults in my life. Really, as I said, it was kind of a tricky situation, always at home. And I needed to figure it out by myself. New school. I wanted to study so bad. And in Germany there is a school system which, when you are on the lowest level of the schools, you cannot really study, you need to do extra years. And I worked myself up to be able to go to university and study law. Then I studied law. I didn't have any financial support. I needed to always work, always try to survive, and the law books were super expensive. I always needed to figure it out. And throughout this whole journey, I was never really satisfied with my life. I was always I was overweight. I was not happy with how I look. I was not happy where I am at life. I was not happy where I live. I remember when I was a little girl, I had all of these dreams. I remember this very vividly. I want a big house with a pool in LA. That was my dream when I was a little girl. And then I lost the spark a lot through the years, through school, through university. And I discovered it a few years ago and since then I'm trying to build my dream life. And don't get me wrong, I am super, super grateful where I am, and I have my dream life, but I'm so far away from the dreams that I actually have. I didn't have any of the moment of, yes, I made it, I did it, not yet. I am there, and the journey is a long journey, it's a hard journey. And so I come from all of these things, but I taught myself all of the discipline, and I met my current boyfriend who introduced me to completely different things. I was studying law, I was thinking I will work a 9 to 5, I will live this ordinary life. This is an amazing life for a lot of people if you are into it. I'm not bashing anything. I was always just feeling I had these big dreams. I always wanted to move to a warm, nice country. I wanted to live in a big house. I wanted to have the freedom. That was the most important, the freedom of location, the freedom of life. I want to do what I want. I was thinking like, but I want to make money. But like, how would you do that? You know what I mean? It was like so far away. But then I was studying law and I was like, this is exactly, like, I will never achieve what I want when I study law. Like, this is like the most, like, 9-to-5 job, going, different problems, other people, anxiety, toxic workspace. Like, this is exactly the opposite of what I want. So it was like kind of, everything fell into place, guys. Everything fell into place. I figured it out with the help of my boyfriend. He introduced me to a completely different mindset, lifestyle, and so on and so forth. It's a crazy journey, and I will probably throughout this whole series go more into details of everything. But here today, I just wanted to talk with you guys as if you would be my friend. We are having a coffee right now. I'm having this coffee with you. I'm having these raspberries with you. I have a nail appointment in half an hour, so I need to be quick. But let's go through this because I think this is so important, and I just want to help you with these little things. So my students and I, we swear on this, and I developed that because I never heard it before. It was just like, I want to call it the power technique. And then I kind of figure out the exact, like, I already had the idea of what will be the habits and the things that I do every single day to master my day. But then I kind of adapted the words to the power. So the power technique, the POWER, stands for, first of all, prepare your mind. So important. So important. Mindset is everything. And like, everyone is talking about mindset. I like to talk about mindset, but I like to talk about mindset in a true way. I am not here to be soft. I am not here to tell you you're perfect the way you are, because you're not. You need to work on yourself. I am not the soft girly, soft disciplined girly. I'm here to tell you the truth. Your mindset is so important. And you are either a loser or a winner. And you need to, if you want to be a winner, you need to master it. The mastering your day starts the night before with planning your day, because imagine you're going to bed, you're thinking about tomorrow, you're waking up, you're thinking about the day. If your day is not planned, you have your brain is a mess. You don't have any clarity, you have uncertainty, and you don't want to wake up because you don't know what to do. It's literally a chaotic life. You don't know your to-dos, you don't know what's going on today, and you already don't want to wake up. You're lazy, you're procrastinating because you don't know what the day will bring. Like, you need to prepare your day before, you need to plan your day before, you need to organize your day before, do the to-do list. It just takes 10 to 15 minutes, maybe in the beginning a little bit more, but with time and practice, it gets better. You need to plan your day before, and planning and organizing your to-dos, your apps, your calendars, it is a skill. It is a skill itself. Can be chaotic and overwhelming, and people do that very wrong. So I also teach that to my clients, because the thing is, like, you need to know how to do it. You need to organize yourself inside of the organization. So you need to plan your day before. Then the day you wake up, you need to prep your mind with either journaling, stretching, meditation, just sitting in silence, going out to catch the sun, have a cold shower, anything you want. I'm not telling you exactly what you need to do. You need to decide what helps you to be clear. All of these little habits are super important. You don't need to do them. You need to just do one that helps you. I'm not about like all of these habits. We need simple things. Our life is complicated enough. For me personally, I love journaling. Journaling saved my life, and I'm not kidding you. My boyfriend knows exactly when I'm not journaling. He's like, you didn't journal today. I was like, yeah, how do you know? Yeah, because you're different. How? Like, this is how journaling works for me. And what I do with journaling, the most important, I can have a journaling routine, but the most important question I ask myself every single day, and I write it down, is who do I want to be today? In personal life and in work. And I answer the question freely. I just talk about the person who I want to be today. It changes my life. Prepare your mind. You need to be strong for the day. So any of these little habits, choose one that helps your mind. Prepare yourself for the day and do it every single day. Second thing, we are owning our priorities. Guys, This is like related to planning, and all of these things, this is a circle, and all of these things are influencing each other. You need to know your priorities in life. For that, you need to know your goals, and you need to know your purpose. And if you don't know that, you need to figure it out. Me, the most ambitious person that I know, I didn't know at all what I wanted to do in life. I was studying law, literally read a book from Tony Robbins, and he asked, basically, sit down, list a few things that are important to you, your goals, your purpose. I was sitting there in front of this book, and I was like, I don't know one thing that is important to me. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know my why. I don't know anything. Like, I was so lost. So you need to find it out. There are a lot of techniques to find that out, but you need a purpose, and you need to go to find out your priorities, because you need to focus on priorities. It's better to have 3 to-dos a day than hundreds and thousands. Your day is full and packed, and you're not able to do them. In the end of the day, you didn't accomplish almost anything. You're frustrated. The next day is already going bad. If you have 3 or less even, or maybe 4 little priorities in the day, when you will make them, you will stay in the flow. Next day you will know, wow, yesterday went so good, today I'm in the flow, I'm doing more. And the thing is a win-win situation, because if you have extra time, you can do other tasks that you have. But we usually overdo it. We think we have so much time, but we don't. And we think the tasks will take shorter, but they actually take longer. So you need to have little tasks. And if you have extra time, you can always do more. It's not a problem. So you only win with planning more. Less is more here. Work with focus. Focus, deep work is crucial for anything. Your job, learning a new skill, studying. Like, you need to be able to work deeply on a topic if you want to be successful, if you want to make money. And I believe this is probably the goal of everyone. Like, yes, we have a goal of being healthy and maybe working out, but making money and like being wealthy, or like at least good, is probably a goal of all of us, right? You need to know how to work on a topic focused and deeply. No distractions, no phones, no notifications coming in, no people talking to you, no cluttered environment. Guys, if your environment is not in place, your life is chaotic as fuck. It is not possible for you to be able to focus if your desk is full of trash, if your bed is not made every morning, if your kitchen sink is full. How would you be able to have a clear mind and be able to focus on something deeply? Organization, huge topic. Like, it's my favorite topic, probably because I love organizing, and I love having all of these labels and nice things at home. Like, that's just my favorite. But guys, this is so important. Focused work. And if you work on the laptop, one tab open. If you work on the phone, make sure you use an app to not be able to enter other apps. If you work on the desk, one piece of paper, notebook, one pen. Focus work. Believe me. Energize your body. Guys, we forget this a lot. Our mental health is connected to our physical health and how we feel physically. So if you are neglecting this part of moving your body, you are doing something very, very wrong. And with the energizing your body and taking care of your body, there is this nutrition part that is super important as well. Workouts, movement, nutrition. If you are eating junk food all the time, if you're not moving your body, you will feel like a piece of shit. And that is just how that's how we are built. Like, you cannot expect anything else. Your mind is foggy. You're constantly tired. Your sleep is bad. How are you able then to win your day? It's not possible. I am a business owner. I'm a mom. I have a huge household. I have a partner. I have a dog. And I am able to work out every single day for at least 1 hour. Plus I walk 10k steps every single day. Actually, always more than 10k steps. I am able to do that. So Don't come me with excuses why you cannot just go for a walk. I'm not talking about you having a full working out routine. I'm talking about a freaking walk for your mental health even. You know what I mean? Grab a nice coffee. Grab your kid. Grab your friend. Go for that freaking walk. You cannot tell me that you don't have time. Like, come on. Like, it's impossible. And believe me, this will change how you feel. Reflect and review. If you want to improve in your life, you need to reflect on your life. You need to know what to improve. If you don't reflect on your life, you don't know what to improve in your life. Because how? If you just like live and don't think about your life. We don't want to think about our lives. We are constantly scrolling on the phone. We want to listen to podcasts. We don't have 5 minutes in a day where just with us, with our thoughts, and that is where the best ideas will come. That is where the business idea will come. When you actually listen to yourself. Every night before going to sleep, leave your phone out. Listen to your thoughts. This is where all of the amazing ideas that I have come. Literally. You need to ask yourself, what went well today? What went bad today? What I did accomplish and what I didn't accomplish? And how can I improve? And the next day, actually improve. Like, easy, self-explanatory, still no one does it. Explain why. So these are the 5 things that literally changed my life, and you need to follow. They're so little. Okay, let me again tell you. Prepare your mind. There are 2 things here, because the night before planning, one thing in the morning that where you work on your mindset, like journaling or meditation or stretch or something like that, right? Second, own your priorities. Know what your priorities are. Know what your goals are and what your purpose is. Third, work with focus. Focus work, no distractions. Fourth, energize your body. Don't leave that out. It will backfire. Fifth, reflect and review. So simple. Yet so many people are not doing anything of that. If you implement that, you will see how your life will change. And let me tell you, consistency is the highest, most important thing on earth. Because doing the most amazing thing that you can ever imagine, doing like one time, will give you nothing. You need to do these things consistently. It will be hard. Life is hard. Enjoy the pain. It is just pain. Think about it like that. I love pain. Give it to me. Only with pain you will be able to achieve something amazing. All of the amazing things come from pain and hard work. This is how life works. I didn't invent it. You didn't invent it. We just need to play the game. And I'm so passionate about it because people like all of these excuses, like they don't have time. Like, you have time. I'm so passionate about it, and I love to talk about it with my students in the productivity plan, where I teach all of these things, and where I really connect with you in the group calls and the chats. It's like such a uplifting, supporting community. Having an accountability system is so important, because I can work like more one-on-one and really understand what your problem is. But most of the people, their problem is that they're not taking action, and they're afraid of hard work, and they're afraid of pain. See pain as your best friend. Period. Now it's almost time for me to go to my nail appointment. So this coffee is amazing. If someone asks, it's almond milk, coffee, and sugar-free hazelnut syrup. And these are raspberries. And this is my literally, like, I'm on a sugar detox, refined sugar detox, like that. I'm taking my health seriously, and I'm motivating all of you. I'm doing that for 3 years, guys. I'm motivating, I'm giving advice, I'm giving value for 3 years on my Instagram. But I see that people are making excuses constantly making excuses. And I'm tired of these like this undisciplined, unmotivated people in my DMs. Like, I was ready to change the freaking people. So that's why I started the community. I started the productivity plan with the course, all of the modules that are talking about this and like super specific and teaching you all of the skills. That's why I started it, because I was tired of like people writing me, where do I start? Like, what do you mean, what do I start? Like, crazy. I loved talking to you guys. I will be coming with more. We will rock this journey. I'm so excited for it. And I never would have, like, guys, I was actually the most like shy person. I would never talk to the camera in my whole life person that you know. Like, what, talking in front of the camera? Like, I discovered my passion, and you don't even know what your passion is if you don't try it. Try it out. Try everything out. Your biggest dream is to become a content creator. Try it. Try it. Your biggest dream is to start a business. Do it. Try it. Like, guys, it's only action. You only need to do it. So many things to talk about, but this is the foundation. Sit down, write it down, write your plan of action, and let me know how it went, please. See you in the next video. Bye bye.